I know this is a sort of weird angle for videos, but I'm going to be looking at some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and more specifically, we're going to be looking at some fakes. I have the fakes just sort of off to the side here. I could have easily prepared these before the start of this video, but you know, didn't, like a normal YouTuber would. And I am slowly starting to realize I have a lot more fakes than I remember having. Some of these are in a lot better condition than others, but we're still going to look at them and sort of compare the cards to compare the fakes to the originals, and what is different about the fakes. I mean, it's kind of obvious unless you've like literally never seen a Yu-Gi-Oh card in your life, but to people who have seen Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it will be very, very obvious as to which ones are fakes and which ones aren't. And I even have a very special one that I will be pushing off to the side. I'm just trying to get everything even more slightly organized. You know what, so on the desk in front of you here are two cards, one being the fake card, and the other being a real, genuine, authentic, officially licensed Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'll give you guys a little bit to try to figure out exactly which one is the real one and which one is the fake that's officially licensed by Konami. Pull them in a little more. I'll show you the back of this one. Is this fake one A? Is this one fake? Or is card B the fake? These are both the same, or supposedly these are supposed to be the very same exact card. Now these ones are actually, this is actually a very close fake, both of these. And I'll explain why in just a minute, and I'll show another example. So I'll flip these over. So yeah, you can clearly tell that this one here on the right is the fake. These are both supposed to be Blue Eyes White Dragon. This one is Blue Eyes White Dragon as well, but there are some very obvious differences. For one, this is making Blue Eyes seem like a common when it's really closer to a rare or a super rare card, I would say. So the name is the same, and I'll show you an example of one where it isn't. The fine print down there says Dinosaur, a dragon in the legend with the magic power to destroy all opponents. Wonderful power you cannot imagine. Very poor grammar. This one says something completely different. And the attack and defense is actually the same. It's 3,000 attack and 2,500 defense, but this one has it set up, I think, more like the original. Or no, this is just like a completely different setup, but the artwork is pretty much the same. The stars are a little different on the official Konami one. They're a little bit more clear as to, on the fake they're a little sort of washed out, and sort of the I don't know, the ones on the fake are a little lower quality. So and on the back as well, the colors are a little bit more washed. I don't know how well it's coming across on camera, but the fake one definitely has a more faded back. It's not as bright and vibrant as the real card. They both do say Konami up in the top left corner. That's how you can know. It's one easy way to tell that it's an official card. Also the border, again, I don't know how well this is going to come across on camera, but this border going down the side here is a little thicker on the fake. I'll see if I can pull another. Yeah, this is a little bit more obvious on this one. You can see how this side here is a little bit thicker than that. And this is also a good example. This one says Yu-Gi-Oh! In the top left, and it also says Yu-Gi-Oh! In the bottom part of the card. But it's like a completely different Yu-Gi-Oh! To the official Konami, to the one that's on the official card. This one has the official one. I don't know if there's any difference in size or placement. There's definitely a change in placement. It's shifted over a little bit to the left with the thickened border on the card, but that's just one way. I can definitely tell. I think this one was made before this one, because again, this one does say Konami in the top, which is how you can definitely tell an original compared to the fake, where it says Yu-Gi-Oh! Up there. Now this one is Obliterate Hero, and I don't have the actual card in front of me to compare this to, but you can definitely see the foil is different. This is supposed to be, I want to say, what is this? I'm looking it up. I think it's holographic rare, or is a Prisma secret rare it's supposed to be copying. I only know that because I have the rarity sheet up in front of me. Now the one that I found to be pretty hilarious, and the one that I think every person knows about, the one Yu-Gi-Oh! Card that everyone knows about aside from Blue Eyes White Dragon, and possibly also Dark Magician and Karibo. This one even has tape on it, although that had it when I got it. So it says Wind God, but it's still definitely a fake card nonetheless. Out of all of these fakes that I have, actually this one might not, no, it says definitely a fake. Peacock Dance, I have all these fakes. Some I even have doubles and triples of, as you can see. Thunder God. Now these obviously aren't the real names for most of these. I only know that because, this is a good one. I have the official version of that one. It's not named Julie. This is probably the most recognized amongst the fakes, or the most popular of the fakes. I'm going to go ahead and look up the price of that now. But yeah, definitely the one card that's most notable outside of Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Dark Magician, and Exodia is probably the third most recognizable card. And just go ahead and take it. You can definitely see this says Yu-Gi-Oh! Up in the top left, so that's how you know it's a fake. Yeah, they made a fake Exodia called Dark Executioner, which technically is true, but is not correct. Also, something I just noticed, and again, you can tell the inside border here is a little bit thicker. Again, if I compare it with an actual official Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, the border going around the edge of the official card is, a nice uniform shape, or size rather, but on this one it's very inconsistent. It's about twice the width on the fake as it is the original. Some of them do, but that's definitely one way to tell a fake from a real. It's also, I don't know if you can tell this, but it seems to be a bit more, they seem to be more glossy than the originals. If you can see that right there. Now again, I don't have an official I don't have a real Exodia to compare it off of, but it seems like all of them have that similar like shine to them in a way. Like they're a lot more shinier than at least the face of them is a lot shinier, almost like they've been laminated in a way, whereas you can definitely tell up at the top here that this has some sort of like lamination process on them. I have one that's more obvious. Let's see if I can find that really quickly. Is it one of the blue ones? Although, let me see that. Yeah, it's definitely glossy. But I definitely have one that's more obvious. It's all bubbly, and you can definitely tell one of the dark. This one has an obvious bubble in it. It's insane that, you know, even these cards being fake, some of these are still rather popular and expensive. This one, was this the one that somebody, yeah, this is the one that somebody taped up. So, because I guess that fake, the most of the shine on that one is from the tape. And actually, that's the dullest part of the card, is the tape. But this one definitely looks like it's seen some better days. It's been through a thing. So that is a way to spot a fake Yu-Gi-Oh card. Thanks for watching.